Hi you all, today I want to talk about my freshly done Marley Twist. In this video I just am going to share with you the products that I used when I did them, how long it took me, and the type of hair that I used. Also, this is my very first try on Marley Twist, so I'll just talk about the struggle that I had with them and how I overcame that, and I even have a clip showing you how I installed them. So before I installed the twist, I washed my hair and deep conditioned it. Not really any type of special shampoo that you should use. However, you need to make sure that you get a really good deep conditioner, because you can keep these in for, you know, 3 to 4 weeks depending on how long you want to keep them. I'll probably try to keep them for about 3 weeks and then take them out. So the deep conditioner that I used was this Theory deep conditioner, and it's an argan oil ultimate repair hair mask. This stuff works really awesome. I washed my hair, put it on, put a shower cap on, sat around with it for an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, probably about 40 minutes realistically, washed it out, and then I just twisted my hair, moisturized it, and twisted my hair, and just kind of let it dry naturally. The next day my hair was dry, I took it out, and that's when I installed my twist. During the process of the twist, right before I began, when I sectioned the hair off, I started with coconut oil. You can also use olive oil, whichever type of oil you prefer, and I put that through the hair, concentrating on the ends, making sure the hair is saturated. Then I went in with the Shea Butter Miracle Leave-In Conditioner and saturated the hair with this. This product is by African Pride, and it's actually a very good moisturizer, and it's also very inexpensive. So this is a good product to use. I use this when I do wash and goes, and I also use it, I mean, this is my first installment for this type of protective style, but this is a really good product to use. So I saturated my hair with that, and then right after I went in with gel. Normally I would use Eco Styler gel, however I just moved and I was not able to find Eco Styler gel, so I just grabbed this really quick and it works just as fine. It's okay. So it took me about 4.5 to 5 hours to install these. Originally I started pretty late at night. I just was like, I'm gonna try this, so I started installing them, and I got halfway through my head, a little more than half. I did all of this, and that took me 3 hours, and then the next day when I woke up I finished the front. I used 3 different types of hair, because when I went to the hair store, I got this Marley hair a while ago, like 4 or 5 months ago, and I just never installed the hair. And so the shop that I went to didn't have that many choices, so I just got all the Marley hair that I could, and I got it in 2 different colors. I got black and brown. So the type of hair that I used My Beauty hair, and this was $4.99, which was kind of expensive. They were all $4.99, but this was actually, it says tangle free, and it was. This was the Marley hair that I liked the best. This tangle free Marley hair was very, very soft, and it blended in very well with my natural hair texture. The other 2 that I used were Low Me, highest quality synthetic hair is what it says here. It was okay. And then the last one that I used was a brand called Bali, and it was kind of horrible. I really don't like it that much, but it got the job done and it looks okay. So yeah, I used a whole bunch of different type of Marley hair, but I think it turned out pretty well. Lastly, originally when I attempted to install these twists, I gave up because I could not get the twist to stay. I would attempt to do the twist method that you've seen all over YouTube, where you split your hair, add the Marley hair to it, and twist it, and then you begin your twist. It kept slipping out. I couldn't do it in the back of my head, so I found an alternative method, which was actually, I don't know if you can see, but I braided my hair at the roots. I did about 1 inch of a braid, and then I began the twist. And that is how the whole back of my head is. Once I got to the front, I was actually able to use the other method where I started the twist straight from the root, and you can see that here. So I did the front this way because I felt as though it looked a lot neater, but the back of my hair, you will find I use the braid method because that was the easiest way for me to do my very first Marley twist. And I know a lot of other people out there have the same complaint that it's hard to get your Marley twist started, and that is so very true. So I recommend that you do the braid. You start with 1 inch of a braid and then you begin your twist. And I actually have a clip showing you how I did more than half of my Marley twist using that braid and then twist method.
Here you see me oiling my hair with coconut oil. I'm making sure that my hair is totally saturated with it. Right after that, I'm going to moisturize it with the leave-in conditioner. And again, making sure I saturate my hair. Lastly, I'm adding a little bit of gel, and I'm also putting coconut oil onto the Marley hair. This is going to give the hair shine. I twist the hair just to connect it, intertwine it together, and then I use my hair as the middle braid, and I go in and attach the hair by braiding it. I only braid it about 1 inch. So I braid, and once I get my natural hair in the center of the braid, I stop. You'll be at about 1 inch, and I split that in half. From there, I begin to twist my hair on one side, and then I go and I'll twist the other side the same direction. From there, it's split, and I begin my twist, making sure that I continue to still twist the hair as I'm twisting it into one. That's what makes it a rope twist, and it makes your twist look very neat when you twist the Marley hair and then right before you begin the big twist. So it looks like a rope.
Twist a lot. I'm pretty happy with it. I can't believe this is my very first time installing these twists. So that's pretty much it. If you have comments or questions, leave them below. I hope that I answered most of your questions. And I'll probably have another video up later sharing how I care for them and what made me decide to go ahead and twist my hair. Well, you guys have a great day. Bye.